Hey everyone, before we get started today, we just wanted to let you know about the next two shows we've got going down, both of which happen to be going down right here at Local 724. First up on Saturday, October 18th, we've got Threaded, Glimmer, Sea of Ghosts, and Wednesday Demonstration. That's going to be an awesome show. Once again, that's Saturday, October 18th at Local 724. Doors are at 6:30 p.m. and you can grab your tickets at goodvibebooking.com/shows.
And then on Thursday, October 23rd, we have Stop, Drop, Rewind joining us on their Freaky Florida tour.
Yeah.
With them is Boy in Blue Stripes and Kings of the Wild Thing. October 23rd at Local 724 Studio.
Once again, you can grab your tickets at goodvibebooking.com/shows, and we better see you there. Now, on with the episode. All right, we are live.
We're live, episode 10.
Episode what?
10.
10?
10, 10, huh, huh.
10, the big 10. 10 whole episodes.
Do you remember when you were 10, Danny?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay,
We've been
yeah,
working
that's fair.
in therapy
Okay.
on all that.
Specifically about the age 10?
Remember when they said we couldn't do it? Remember when they said, oh, that's going to be cute for like 1 or 2 weeks, and then you're
Yeah.
going to fucking pitter out
Dave.
and stop doing it? Dave and all of our friends.
Yeah, haters.
Who needs
Yeah.
episode 10? we
we're
gotta stop
clearly
doing this shit on Mondays.
Yes, and clearly we're getting better at it, right?
I don't know about that.
I know.
We are certainly getting more relaxed.
Yeah, I don't know about better, but more relaxed.
Yeah, that's
yes. And that'll make for better content for everyone involved.
I'm not sure about that, but it will make it easier for us.
But content is being made, and today we got some good stuff for you.
Yeah, you guys ready for your content? Baby want more content? Everything has to be fucking content.
Sorry, that's just
I'm swearing early in this episode.
the Gen Z in me coming out, you know?
The Gen Z.
Or I like that Dave calls them Zoomers.
Zoomers.
Kind of works.
Dave's a boomer at heart. So
He is a boomer at heart, and I think maybe we're all Zoomers at heart.
yeah.
No, we're pretty heavy millennials. Josh Nold's a Zoomer at heart.
All right, I can see that because Nold and I are the same age, but anytime I'm reminded of that fact, I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm fucking ancient compared to you.
Yeah,
you have a youth to you that I don't understand.
You're way more millennial than Josh, you're way more millennial than Josh Nold. Are you a millennial legally?
I guess technically. All right.
In the eyes of the law?
I think so. I'm like cusp. Because isn't it like 96, 97 was like the last period?
And what are you, 97?
96.
You're a millennial, bro.
Yeah, just barely though.
But it's crazy because Josh Nold is such a Zoomer.
Yeah,
Wow.
It does feel that way.
And it's crazy because I see my grandma and I'm like, you're just so completely different than all of these, you motherfucking, I don't know, what do they call that age?
Your grandma?
Yeah, like old people. What would they be?
Greatest generation.
The great generation.
Boomers.
No, I feel like
Something
boomers
like
are probably more of our parents now.
Kinda. I don't think my parents are boomers, really. I think they're like, what is that, Gen X?
Man, we should probably study shit before we come onto this show.
Yeah, I don't know shit about anything.
Hey, but it's the Good Vibe Show where what we say doesn't matter and everything's made up, baby.
Yeah, and the points don't count.
Yes.
You ever watch Whose Line Is It Anyway growing up?
I was literally that's what I was doing.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
That was good. One of my favorite childhood memories. It was a day when I was going over to my dad's house. This is back when we had a CC's Pizza in
Hell
Union.
yes, dude.
Yeah. I went, we picked up my friend Tommy.
Tommy.
We went to Shop and Save and got like the most ragtag group of like divorced dad foods that exist. We went to the movies to see Blades of Glory.
Amazing.
Will Ferrell and that
Yes.
other guy. It was awful.
That other guy?
Then we went to CC's. We played some air hockey, some pinballs, had fucking peanut butter and jelly pizza or whatever the hell.
The mac and cheese pizza.
Yes.
Oh,
And then we went back to the house, played some PS2. Then we put on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Me, my dad, and my friend Tommy, while my dad cooked like crab cakes and made nachos. It was fucked up. It was weird. It was a very divorced day.
But it was a great divorce day.
It was fun.
And that's the day you decided, I think I like my dad a little more.
Want to what with my dad a little more?
You like your dad a little more.
Yeah, I love both my parents.
But like that day, he won.
That day was a good day. Yeah. Yeah, it was a fun day.
Good.
You know what else was a fun day?
Tell me, Danny. What else was a fun day?
Transitions. We had 2 of them last week. We
sure
had 2
did.
fun days. If you listened to last week's episode, you heard all about our Wednesday, Thursday back-to-back bangers. We've had a couple of those lately. But we had 2 really great shows. Wednesday's show went down at the Mr. Roboto Project, and we had our new friends in When the Sun Sets come in from Chicago. Couldn't make it to that show, unfortunately. Some of the other team members were handling that one. Thank you, boys.
Thank you.
And it sounded like it was a great time. Went off without a hitch. You also had Free Friends there, and East Coast Envy and Main Street Detour.
Yeah, I was really, really sad I missed this one. And if you heard us last week, you're probably thinking, I'm a motherfucking liar. And I'm not, most of the time. I got super sick, like a 48-hour bug. Unfortunately, that was the 48th hour. Just wasn't feeling it. So I rested at home. But I rested up in order to make it to the show the next day at Local 724 to see Self-Inflicted, Not Worth Asking, and Pure Intention.
That was a banger of a show. I was also there.
And I'm happy I rested up for that.
Yeah.
Lots of moshing was going on.
Yes.
I'll be honest, I was kind of too scared to join them, but I was in the back, head banging like a pro.
I just think you didn't want to put a hurting on those little kids.
Yeah, I saw them having so much fun, smiling, and I was like, if I go out there and show these boys what's up, they might never mosh again.
Have a room full of fucked up knees.
Yeah, I don't want to do that to them. They're too young for that.
Nah, but it was a lot of fun. I mentioned it the last 2 weeks. It's kind of been a running bit. I really like Self-Inflicted. I think those dudes are cool, and I really dig the kind of thrashy early death metal thing they represent. And man, I just really think they get better every single show.
Yeah, this was such a leap from their last performance. Like
pro level.
I don't like. This is a maturity level. It feels like too of how their stage presence. I think, and how they were able to just own it. Like they did really good.
No, man, they all always impressed me. That music is near and dear to my heart, and I think they do a great job of it. They played a couple covers too. They did a song by Death and a song by Slayer.
Yeah,
and killed both of them.
I definitely knew both of those songs.
Yeah,
and shout out their dad. He's a cool dude.
Dude, yes, the father of I think the singer in Self-Inflicted. We're going to go with that. I'm sorry if that's not your dad.
Sorry. But cool dad. He always got something to say. Something good. But
nah, man, we love band dads around these parts.
Yeah, man, he's a nice guy. The mom, too. I met the girlfriend. I met the whole family, man.
And it's so funny, too, considering that their style of music is like, I don't know. It is the stuff of like, Tipper Gore's Nightmare in the 80s, the PMRC, all that kind of shit, all the thrashy shit that was going on. That was the stuff for people of their generation. They were either on board with it or like not cool with it. And it's cool to see the parents and the family make like a loving family night out of going and seeing their son's death metal
he called
band.
off work for today, the dad.
Oh, yeah? That's
he called off work to make it. But I would argue, Danny, that he probably grew up in a house that listened to music like that anyways.
One would think.
So they're probably living their best parents' life, like living out this through their son and going to these shows. So, yeah, I'm sure they're loving it. They didn't mosh or anything, but they're getting down. You can tell they're happy.
Nah, so check them out if you haven't. Self-Inflicted. It seems like they keep themselves pretty busy with the live shows. So if they're coming to someplace close to you, go out and see them. You won't be disappointed. Really, really great band.
And you know who else stole the show that night? I mean, outside, obviously, Pure Attention was amazing, but Not Worth Asking, I thought freaking killed it. They were dressed up like awesome vampires. They looked sick as hell. They were tight as fuck. They did get murdered. I will say,
yes, they did.
A vampire hunter came on during their last song and unfortunately stabbed him through the chest with a cross. I think I saw some movement though. They should make it.
Yeah.
But it was a really fun set. You could tell they just love what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know where the gimmick came from, but I was happy for it. And we mentioned this. It's going to be so funny when we find out the dudes in Not Worth Asking are like 27. Because when I think of them, I think of kids, man. I think of like young teenagers, very early 20s, like just having fun, like just having a blast doing what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm at the point where like you can't ask like, hey, how old are you guys?
It would feel disrespectful, and we're not trying to be disrespectful. We're just trying to do the right thing as unks.
But if you guys are listening, just like DM us your age.
Yeah, ASL. Hit us with the ASL when you get a chance, boys.
Respectfully.
Nah, I was laughing though. If you were to hear the live stream, you'd probably hear me laugh loud enough it got picked up on the room mic. Because there was at some point when they were doing their little skit, and everybody's doing the
yeah.
We are here tonight to play a show. But it was that mixed in with like, teenage boy humor. Like it was like, but then like a second later, I don't remember the context, but it was just like, nah, man, you're a fucking pussy. And it was just like, it was like a Jackass sketch. It was
That's
fun.
Great.
It was very fun. And
they had fun. Their friends had fun. I had fun.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Nah, it was cool. And we do suggest, boys, keep the outfits because you all looked very dapper.
I would say keep them. Like, I know Halloween's over in a couple weeks, but you could be a vampire forever. Madam Reaper does it.
Hey, shout out.
Very
true. And
you guys should join our cult.
We would be remiss if we didn't mention our touring band from that night, Pure Intention. Those boys, this was our second show with them.
Yeah.
Maybe third. I don't even
Second.
know.
They confirmed.
They're just tons of fun, man. It's they're a really cool fit with both of those bands. I thought it was like a really well organized show, because if Self-Inflicted is on the death thrash side of things, and Not Worth Asking is a little bit more on like the punky alternative grunge kind of side of things, Pure Intention are just like speed rock. It's just like super high energy, like loud, in your face. The bass player was just rocking this like tiny little bass cab, and it sounded like Lemmy from Motorhead in a box. It was just like pure punchy, in your face, like punk rock music.
It gave me old school Green Day vibes. Maybe it's because they were a 3-piece, but yeah, like just total like old school punk rock vibes. And I love the fact that they both sing and will go back and forth.
Yes.
Like, I want to say that the first song, it was only, I guess they would consider him the backup singer, but he sung the entire first song. And then the rest of the set, the other guy sang everything. But it was cool to see them go back and forth. And yeah, it was a great set.
Yeah, man. Shout out to those guys. We appreciate you coming around our way, not once, but twice. And we hope you had fun, because we'd love to have you back anytime.
And I think they'll be back. It sounded like they enjoyed it, and it sounds like they love Pittsburgh. And looks like they'll be looking for more guys.
Hell yeah. So keep an eye out for Pure Intention. Keep an eye out for When the Sun Sets, and keep an eye out for Free Friends. If they're coming your way, go check them out, because we love all of them. So with that being said, before we get talking about the next two shows we've got coming up, we're going to play you some songs from the bands that came into town this past week.
Some music.
Yes. We have a 3-pack coming up for you, believe it or not.
Back to back.
First up, we are going to have Seasons by When the Sun Sets, featuring the home team. And then after that, you're going to hear Letterman Down, featuring Jack the Underdog, by Free Friends. And we will check back in with you before your third song of this batch.
Ooh.
But coming up next, Seasons by When the Sun Sets and Letterman Down by Free Friends.
How can I be honest with myself when I can't find who the hell I really am? I guess I'll have to wait and see what comes of this. So keep your distance, I'll keep these feelings until I learn to find myself. I'll pretend I'm somebody else. Pretend I'm somebody else. Feels like the seasons are changing, but I can't face this. It's time to make a change. Step up from my own way. Everything seems fine when you're a mile away. Just know that sometimes you're the one to blame. If you're still miles away, you call me up when you still need me. I've been finding out I'm not as healthy as you think. I don't wanna
been thinking about us a lot lately, and I think that we just need to move on separately.
Am I just not enough? Am I just feeling down? I wanna get back up, but I just don't know how. So you know when I'm around, we're mixing pain with pleasure. Letterman down, don't want these scars forever. Sometimes I like to watch it rain. Tomorrow's just another day. I fake a smile and waste away. Sometimes I just can't stop it. I trade my pain for profit. Sometimes I like to watch it rain. Sometimes I like to watch it rain. Another decade down, not too much to report. I might be burning out. I'm scared of falling short. So you know when I'm around, we're mixing pain with pleasure. Letterman down. Sometimes I like to watch it rain. Tomorrow's just another day. I fake a smile and waste away. Sometimes I just can't stop it. I trade my pain for profit. Sometimes I like to watch it rain. You got more in your heart. You got more in your heart to believe in. You got more in your heart. You got more in your heart. Sometimes I like to watch it rain. Tomorrow's just another day. I fake a smile and waste away. Sometimes I just can't stop it. I trade my pain for profit. Sometimes I like to watch it rain. Sometimes I like to watch it rain. I'm sick of staying the same. Sometimes I like to watch it rain.
All right, there you had it. Seasons by When the Sun Sets featuring the home team, and Letterman Down by Free Friends featuring Jack the Underdog. Coming up next, you're going to have Killed by Fate by Pure Intention. All right, Killed by Fate by Pure Intention. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. We're some lucky boys, Adam.
We are. We got to experience that live. We get to experience it again. We get to experience music like that all the time.
Absolutely.
And you can too. If you just go to goodvibebooking.com/shows.
You're a cheeky little bastard.
And get your tickets now.
Listen to the man. All right, now that we've talked about last week's shows, we're very excited to get into the next 2 shows we've got going on with Good Vibe Booking. We are talking, of course, about Saturday, October 18th show right here at Local 724, where we will be visited by Threaded, Glimmer, Wednesday Demonstration, and Sea of Ghosts.
Yes, that is a stacked ass lineup. Really like a gazy punk grunge, fucking in your face kind of set. Like, I don't think I'm even ready for it, but I'll be here. I'll be scanning your tickets with a smile on my face, watching you guys all dance from the back. Sounds a little creepy. But yeah, Danny, tell them more about these amazing bands.
Dude, it is going to be a really cool show. I like these shows that can be... I like the variety shows for sure. You know, the ones where you get a little sampler pack of a bunch of different cool things that maybe on paper shouldn't work together, but do. But I also love the shows that really hone in on a specific kind of sound and genre. And like Adam said, we got some gazy bands on this show. Some very fuzzed out, nice, melodic, heavy bands on this. Really looking forward to it. Shout out Wednesday Demonstration. They might be the exception to that at this show.
Yeah, true.
But super, super fun, high energy punk stuff.
Listening to them, they remind me a lot of a band called Set Your Goals.
Ah, yeah.
Like a lot like them. I'm not sure if there's any truth to what I'm saying, but damn, you could tell there's some inspiration there or something. And I mean, I love Set Your Goals, so
yeah,
I was jamming pretty hard on my way down here. It actually turned more into a liberal. It was crazy. I got like more left leaning the more I listened to them. It was awesome.
Then their mission was accomplished.
I think so.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Wednesday Demonstration, I don't think started off as like not as something to like push political action or whatever. However, the band's whole entire message is like very political leaning, in the tradition of some of our favorite punk bands of all time and some of the most important ones too. So shout out Wednesday Demonstration. We love bands with a message.
And you know, it shouldn't be political to believe in human rights. That's sad.
Hey man, that's a bit of a stretch these days.
That's just where we live.
No. Thankfully, we got people like Wednesday Demonstration flying the flag and being loud about it.
Yep, you gotta be.
So, we're going to play you each one of those bands. We're very excited to listen to these songs with you guys. First up, we are going to have Wednesday Demonstration, and we're going to be playing their song, Pro-Life is a Lie. Check it out. Abolish the death penalty.
Don't give a shit if a person with a uterus dies. It's not about protecting kids in the ones that they help just children live. They're attacking those who don't look like them, making America hate again. We tried to fucking warn you. We tried to fucking warn you. 1, 2, the car's coming for you. 3, 4, fascists at your door. 5, 6, with a crucifix 7, 8, and the vision of hate. 1, 2, the car's coming for you. Fascists at your door. 5, 6, with a crucifix 7, 8, and the vision of hate. Bullshit highest court in the land, protecting the rights of the straight white man. A rapist justice making the rules, banning abortions when it goes in schools. Ruling for life and not even elected. It's clear whose rights they want protected. We tried to fucking warn you. We tried to fucking warn you. 1, 2, the court's coming for you. 3, 4, fascists at your door. 5, 6, with a crucifix 7, 8, and the vision of hate. 1, 2, the court's coming for you.
All right, there you had it. Wednesday demonstration with Pro-Life is a Lie.
Damn, that song makes me want to take my shoes off and throw it at George Bush's dumb face.
Oh, get him. Oh, get him.
Yeah, that's all.
As they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, yeah, man, we ain't gonna get fooled again. George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Okay.
All right. Even though that guy's a Nazi now, unfortunately.
Yeah, we can't even quote him.
Damn. I still like the college dropout, though, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
But once again, Wednesday demonstration. Looking forward to having you through. Also on that show, we've got another band from Akron, Ohio called Sea of Ghosts. And I really like these guys, man. Looking at their Instagram, it looks like they have like a pretty pronounced visual aesthetic they're going for. A lot of the pictures are like fun, kind of back, like behind the scenes, sort of lo-fi, grainy.
Yeah, I
pictures.
really like the seductive one where he was wearing the beach robe.
Yes,
telling us to
promo.
listen to Mr. Seymour, the new song.
Yes.
Honestly, that's why I listened to it, because they kind of seduced me into it.
Yeah.
But if you got some free time, go give them a follow. And definitely go check out their latest song, Mr. Seymour.
Yes, which, funnily enough, we're not going to be playing for you right now.
I did not
but we
set
are
that
going to be
up.
playing the other track off of that like single or little EP they put out recently, and that song is going to be called Shark Bait. So, once again, Sea of Ghosts. Check them out. They seem like fun dudes. We're really looking forward to having them through, and this song is called Shark Bait. Dude, pardon my French, but that is so fucking groovy.
Yeah, that was such a well-produced
man.
and fun song.
Dude, it just went through so many different motions. Like at first I'm like, oh, okay, this is a little bit like B-52-Z, kind of like, you know, quirky, beachy, surfy kind of thing. You said James Bond, like 100%.
I felt like I was going through with like a hot girl next to me, a little gun in my hand, sneaking through with some funky music playing in my ears, ready to pop someone, you know?
Yeah.
In a good way.
No, that was really, really cool, man. I'm glad these guys are on our radar because I really want to check out some more of their stuff. Once again, that was Sea of Ghosts with Sharkbait. That leaves us with 2 more bands on this show. We are talking, of course, about Glimmer and Threaded.
Hell yeah. And Threaded, I actually heard about them. Last year they put out a split with Crash Nebula. So, you know, our boys in Crash Nebula.
Absolutely.
They do share a member with Threaded as well. But, dude, Threaded is sick. Been listening to them all day today, getting hyped up for the show on Saturday. And I got nothing but good reviews. Everything by them is great. Super vibey. It almost like, I don't know if gazy is actually a word to describe music, but
it is now.
It is. It's just awesome.
Absolutely, man. Who does it kind of remind me of? Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Super Heaven. There's this band Super Heaven that's like really cool, but drawing comparisons can also be lame too. So they're very much their own thing.
Yeah, they're Pittsburgh fucking rock and roll, baby.
Yeah, man. I really love it. It's just like wall of sound, super fuzzed out, like heavy hitting, just really, really cool stuff. So we're going to have a 2-pack of songs coming at you. Oh, this would be rude to say. Like, I didn't mention anything about Glimmer just simply because like they're kind of new on my radar.
Oh, I just thought we were going to talk about them next. But that's also fair. They're new on my radar as well. I know this a gang from New York swinging down on a tour.
Yes.
We're actually catching them at the end of the tour, I believe.
Okay.
I want to say after us, they have like a show back in New York, and then they're done. So
Wow.
we got to make sure we send them home with a proper farewell on this tour.
Absolutely.
You know, we got to send them to New York happy and thinking, Pittsburgh fucking rocks.
Got to keep the vibes immaculate, y'all.
Yes.
Words are hard.
Big words on a Monday.
Nah, but once again, really looking forward to this show. It's going to be super fun. And yeah, need we say more? Check it out. Grab your tickets, goodvibebooking.com/shows. And we're going to have a 2-pack coming at you. So first up, we're going to have Denton by Threaded. And then after that, we're going to have So Numb by Glimmer. Check it out. All right, Denton by Threaded and So Numb by Glimmer. That's going to be a great show, man.
Oh, I cannot wait. I will be there. Daniel, will you be there?
Stone Cold ET will be there once he's done whooping Vince McMahon's ass.
And that's the bottom line.
And that's the bottom line. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
What?
Hell yeah!
What?
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, cool. Really looking forward to that show, guys.
Clearly.
Threaded and Glimmer, both amazing bands. And yeah, I think they make for a perfect pair. So that's going to be a really, really fun show. And that leaves us with one more show to talk about today.
Oh, shit.
And that is the most talked about show amongst my friends that we've announced probably this whole year.
Same, brother. Same. Everyone is absolutely hype for Stop, Drop, Rewind, making sure Local 724 was a part of their Freaky Florida tour, and we thank them for that, because not only are all my friends hype, but your boy is hype.
Very hype. Now, some of you might know that name. Others of you might be going, who are Stop, Drop, Rewind?
Yeah, boomers.
If you're on the internet, if you're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, any of the things, you've probably scrolled past a video of these three guys in their rehearsal space. The guy in front, this tall, skinny, fit, curly-headed, baby-faced bass player, singing beautiful words beautifully, and playing the shit out of his bass guitar.
Yeah.
And they've kind of become viral off of some of these clips they've put up of them being musical badasses. So that's kind of where they've gotten their fame, and they are blowing up right now.
Rightfully so.
Absolutely rightfully so. And we are very thankful that they are making a little stop in our quiet little town of Beaver Falls.
Yeah, they're going to take this Local 724 studio and turn it upside on its head, I think. This place is going to be packed. So if you don't have your ticket yet, make sure you get it now, because I have a feeling this one could sell out. There's a lot of, hype, I guess, going on for this show. So,
Yes.
yeah, make sure you get on it early. You know, I already bought my ticket, so I'm
bought
secure.
a ticket?
Well, yeah, I don't want to like not be able to get in.
Holy shit.
You just never know, Danny.
Do I need to buy a ticket?
Yeah, bro. That's how this works. You go to goodvibebooking.com/shows. But you know, I can't even put my finger on what I would describe this band. It's truly one where you just have to listen for yourself. And I know we're gonna get to their music, so we're not gonna start with the music. We want you guys to hang on a little bit.
Yes.
But man, is it interesting? Is it fun? Yeah, great band, but it's not just them. You know, it would be one thing if it was just them, but we got two other awesome acts on the bill. Danny, who is it?
Not only do we have Stop, Drop, Rewind,
Yes.
we have Kings of the Wild Things
Ah.
and Boy in Blue Stripes.
Yes, Boy in Blue Stripes. I just saw them. They were at the Four Chord Music Festival.
Yes.
They opened up the day. They were early, but man, did they kill it. Huge stage, but they got the personality to rock that stage. So I can't wait to see them here at Local 724 Studio.
It seemed like it, man. And if you guys want a taste of that energy, head over to their Instagram, where they recently uploaded some clips from the day, I do believe.
Oh, nice.
Because I saw one and I was just like, yeah, I need some of that.
Yeah, if you look close, you'll see me in the back.
Oh, really?
No.
Ah, okay. Nah, but we are going to preview that show for you. We're really excited about this show as well. I love these 3 band shows. It's very tight. Get in, get out. No filler, no fuss, no fat on the bill.
Oh, killer.
Oh, killer, no filler.
Hell yeah, baby.
So without further ado, we're going to start you off with some Kings of the Wild Things, and we're going to play you their track, Homesick.
Yes.
So, Homesick by Kings of the Wild Things.
I keep talking to a dial tone, answering machines as I'm all alone. It's like I'm getting homesick over you. Who could have known? I see your number here again. I never thought I'd think about your face in my sad and dreary head. And after nights with the windows down, her hair back always liked it long. 7909 and Denny's to save me again. It's like I'm getting homesick over you. The space in my head and in my heart was always built for two. I keep talking to a dial tone, answering machines as I'm all alone. It's like I'm getting homesick over you. And I pray to God, but I wish you were still here. Chose peace for yourself over everyone else, 'cause the future wasn't so clear. And while she's looking down
Kings of the
Yes.
Wild Things with Homesick.
God, I love them. Man, if we had a count of bands that we booked the most, it might be Kings of the Wild Things.
Yeah, you might be right.
They tour more than any band I know, and they love Pittsburgh. They're always coming to Pittsburgh. And when they do, they always rep the city. They always be rocking those Steeler jerseys or Penguin jerseys. So I love them for that.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're just cool peeps. We went down to Oscar from their band. He throws a music festival in his hometown every year. So I know Dave and Hoffman went down to check that out. And man, they just do good work for their community. They do good work as a band. So yeah, just happy to have them as friends and to have them as reoccurring artists on the Good Vibe Tribe.
Absolutely. Shout out Kings of the Wild Things. So, joining them on that show, as we mentioned, we've got our touring band, our headliners, Stop, Drop, Rewind, but also on that show, I don't know if I want to call them like breakout artists. How long have they been around? They've been around a little while now, Boy in Blue Stripes, as a project.
Yeah, so they're not even new.
No, but I feel like they're getting a lot of buzz lately.
Yeah, I guess they're just fresh. They're hot.
Fresh. They're hot right now.
Yeah.
Riding a hot streak.
The hot thing on the street.
Fresh off 4-chord.
And I see why. You know, you guys catchy music. Seems like he's always putting good content out. We love content. On his social media. And, you know, that's the recipe for success. And it does it well. You know, it helps when you write good music.
Absolutely. Very well produced. And it seems like it's made with a lot of love. So, we'll let you hear it for yourselves and decide. Next up, we've got California Let Her Down by Boy in Blue Stripes.
And now you wanna run away back to reality, 'cause California let you down. And now you wanna run away back to my side of town. But don't come calling me now. Throw away a lifetime chasing the limelight. Throw away a lifetime. Guess the coast was calling. You hugged your mom and got in your Uber and drove away. Finally got you falling for streets of stars. Yeah, you planned it all without telling me. Yeah, remember when we said we'd
All right, there you have it. California let her down. Dude, I heard that echo.
Yeah,
in
dude.
here.
I was just that hype.
Poor tax lady probably heard that upstairs.
Oh, sorry, lady.
That was Boy in Blue Stripes with California Let Her Down. Once again, big fans of those guys. Check them out. And that leaves us with one more band on this bill.
Wow.
The band around whom this bill was built. Them boys from Florida, Stop, Drop, Rewind.
Yes, and I have stopped, dropped, and rewound numerous times today with their music. If you haven't yet, please go on Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music, the YouTubes, all of it. You can listen to them anywhere, and I highly suggest it.
Yes. Some of the stuff you'll hear, you'll be like, oh, this is an alternative rock band. Some of the other stuff you'll hear, you'll be like, oh, this is like prog metal. Some of the other stuff you'll hear, you'll be like, oh, this is very math rock, Midwest emo kind of stuff. These guys do it at a very high level musically. The track we're about to play for you, it even reminds me a little bit of like Polyphia.
Yeah.
But dude, they have such a knack for taking very intricate arrangements and instrumentation and turning it into like a very accessible, fun, sing-songy pop rock song.
Yeah, yeah. It's somehow musically insane, but anthemly and catchy, kind of.
Yes.
It's great.
Absolutely. So without further ado, because I'm getting excited here just thinking about it, we're going to play you the song Luminescent by Stop, Drop, Rewind.
Yes.
Once again, guys, check this out. We're big fans of these guys. Very happy they're coming to Local 724 Studio. Grab your tickets online at goodvibebooking.com/shows. Luminescent by Stop, Drop, Rewind.
Its tale all life began, and through the universe it spread. But now it's coming back again to wake the dead, and every separate flame will burn as one instead. In Comet's tale this life will end. There's so much heartbreak in your doubt. The mark of death is on your brow. Who won you now? But when the comet comes around, we'll soon find out which side you're on. Aren't you tired of feeling alone? Become the boy you were meant for. Lift your head to the sky. Open
All right, that was Luminescent by Stop, Drop, Rewind. Hot damn.
Dude, hearing them play their instruments makes me sweat.
Yeah.
You know, like some people make playing an instrument an exercise
Yes.
or a sport. That's them.
Taking it all the way this season.
Yeah, they're taking it all the way this season.
Yeah.
Just like the Pittsburgh Steelers, baby.
Them Stellars. 4-1?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Aaron Rodgers is going to take us
Who
there.
have they played? Shut up.
Yeah, shut up, Danny.
Shut up.
Stick to music.
Very excited for Stop, Drop, Rewind.
Me
man.
too. Me too. I'm more excited for them than the future Super Bowl winners, the Pittsburgh Steelers. But Stop, Drop, Rewind, thank you. Thank you for showing some love to Local 74 and Good Vibe and letting us be a part of this tour. I know it's going to go well. I know that show's going to kick ass. I know we're going to sell a lot of tickets. So get yours now. We do have the code radio still active for you listening still.
Ooh.
All you got to do when you're checking out, use code radio, all capital letters. And if for some reason it's not working, just DM us and let me know, and I'll put you on the freaking guest list. But you have to know the code is radio with all capitals. Like, you're not getting it.
Yes.
If you type me and message me and say the code's radio with a capital R and the rest aren't capital, I'm charging you double.
Damn. Heard it here first.
Anyways.
Radio. Cuba Gooding Jr. Radio starring Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, that.
You know that movie?
No.
It's a good movie. It's a sad movie, but a hopeful movie too.
You know, you could reference probably a lot of movies to me, and I'm just not a movie guy.
He plays this mentally challenged guy living in like this small town, kind of bad life, family circumstances.
Okay.
You know, down on his luck, downtrodden a little bit. Kind of, you know, people can be mean. So he has people that make fun of him. He's kind of known around town a little bit. You know what I mean? Some people take him in. Some people make him the butt of the joke. But he gets onboarded by this local high school football team. And his presence teaches them to be better men and human beings. And also affords him the opportunity to be a part of something bigger than himself. And have the connection with others that he's been longing for.
Wow. Did he start?
He was not on the team. I think he was like water boy. It's a good movie.
I mean, is it like the movie Waterboy?
No, it's not like the movie Waterboy.
All right. I'll check it out sometime.
Yeah. This is the soft launch for our next podcast we're going to start doing, which is just two high guys just talking about movies they think they may have seen before.
Guy who knows movie and guy who doesn't know movie.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Dude, they go into these like computer kind of things. Or no, they're not computers. Either way, these things are like 8 foot tall and blue. It's fucking crazy. I saw that movie, and when I came out of that movie, I got depression because I was sad that I couldn't be in the movie because it was so lifelike and realistic. You know, that was a real phenomena.
What?
After Avatar,
People
came
got
out,
statistically depressed.
some people suffered from like such a longing for how fantastical that world seemed that yeah, they had depression.
Man, people know to go on vacation.
Yeah, dude, go out in the world.
Yeah.
There are 8 foot tall blue women out there for you to
All
make a
right.
conquest
I mean, there's not
of.
that, but like,
You can make your own world. I think that's why most of those weirdos were depressed.
you know, me and my girl, we paint ourselves blue sometimes.
All right.
Anyways,
You get to be Papa Smurf.
we go with more of a Stitch vibe, but
Oh, that seems somehow worse.
I will get Stitch Force. Oh, mama. All right. Anyways,
All right.
what's next, Danny?
I don't even fucking know.
Is this the end of the
on
podcast?
episode or like
Radio?
in life? I don't know.
What's next, huh?
Ah,
How
man.
long are we got? Well, how long is our show so far? Are we over an hour? Under an hour?
Oh, yeah, we're over an hour.
Oh my God! See you guys next week. It's
All right. Thank you, man. Thank you, everybody listening. Episode 10 in the
10.
books.
You know, it's sad that it's episode 10 and we don't have like a jingle or like a theme song.
Yeah.
Episode 15, Danny. By episode 15, I say you and I create some sort of jingle or we find a song that could be a good opening song. Are you in?
I'm in.
Episode 15.
I'm in. By episode 15.
You guys can't see it, but we are shaking hands right now.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely shaking hands right now. And if that means it's 100% happening by episode 15.
Sure.
Yes.
Episode
yes.
10 in the books. Thank you guys for tuning in to another week of the Good Vibe Show. Grab your tickets to these shows at goodvibebooking.com/shows. Use code radio while it's still active. That's capital RADIO at checkout for half off your freaking tickets. Let's make these next 2 shows bangers. We got a busy October and only a couple shows left before the year's out, and we kind of take December and some of the wintry months a little slower.
We might not.
We might not.
Just
Who
wait
the
and
hell
see.
knows? But
follow us on Instagram and see what happens, baby.
yes.
All right, guys. We got 2 words for you. Peace out.
For this show and others like it, go to music-roundtable.com or download the Music Roundtable radio app in the App Store.